The chair recognizes the gentleman from Tennessee, Mr. Cohen, for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Today I learned that John Kilzer, a friend and important figure in Memphis and in the music community, passed away. John Kilzer was 62 years old. He was born in Jackson, Tennessee, up the road from Memphis, but he lived most of his life in Memphis. He was the epitome of what Memphis is about. A lot of times people in Memphis call us grit and grinders, and the city's a city of grit and grind. That comes from the basketball team, the Grizzlies. John's life was Memphis, and John's life was grit and grind. He was a high school All-American basketball player who went to the University of Memphis, then Memphis State, played basketball. Didn't play it that well, but he played it. He was on the team. A good outside shooter and a scrapper. He got interested in other things. And he had some demons with him too. Those demons came along maybe from his father, who was an alcoholic. And it caused John to have problems with abuse of drugs and alcohol as well. Interfered with his basketball career, interfered with his music life. But he never let it keep him down. He came back. He came back every chance he could. He came back as a musician who was signed by David Geffen, had 2 albums by Geffen, 1 song that made the top 10, and songs recorded by Maria Muldaur, Rosanne Cash, and others. He became a minister, and he had a series of ministries at St. John's United Methodist Church in Memphis. It was called Recovery Ministry, where he had other musicians come and join him. And they performed for folks who were having trouble with addiction, gave them a concert every Friday, helped them on the road to recovery. He never forgot people and little people, and he made a big difference. For a man from Jackson, Tennessee, who was a tall guy who played basketball, to become a musician and become a minister and a writer, quite a life. He was influenced by Reverend James Lawson, a hero of the civil rights movement, whose simple presence at a Calvary Church Lenten service influenced John to get back in the ministry. He had a ministry degree and a PhD in ministry as well that he got in London, England. He was influenced in music, which he dabbled with but wasn't very good, by Teenie Hodges, guitarist for Al Green. Came over to see the basketball team and saw a guitar in John's room. Took up with John and taught him the finer points of music, songwriting, and guitar playing. And John did good at that. But what John did best was helping his fellow human being. He never gave up. He had a hope and opportunity. And he thought in a universal terms. So when I read about my friend John dying, first thing I did was to go around and try to find his CD in my condo. Most of my CDs are in Memphis, about 1,000 to 1. But I looked around and couldn't find John's CD. It must be in Memphis. So I thought, maybe I can talk to my friend Alexa, see if Alexa can help me. I said, Alexa, play me some John Kilzer. And Amazon Music had John Kilzer, about 8 or 9 songs in there, including a song he wrote with Kirk Whalum, a great saxophonist and a legend in Memphis and in the music scene, called We're All Free. We're not all free until we're all free. It's a great song. So if you have a chance, if you got Alexa as a friend, ask her to play you some John Kilzer. It's good music. Yield back the balance of my time.